the mayor of California being questioned by the reporter? Do you have that clip, Rob?
I do.
Okay, play the clip. Watch this here, folks. Okay? This
Potholes
go ahead.
are an issue now, especially since it has rained and we've seen so many of them. What are you going to do about it?
That's right. Well, and let me just tell you, we are fixing them. And in the last 3 months, we fixed over 10,000 potholes. And in the last couple of weeks, we fixed almost 300. So we are going to continue doing that and until all the potholes are fixed. And what we're doing here is asking people to report on 311 when they see a pothole, because we certainly don't want cars damaged or people to be, have difficulty with that.
Now, we saw you fill a pothole with asphalt here just a few minutes ago, and you're encouraging people to call 311, but guess what? We know people, I work with people who've called 311, nothing happened, the pothole was never repaired.
Well,
they called several times over a couple of months.
Yes.
What do you have to say about that?
Let me just tell you that in the last 2 months, 3 months, we have fixed over 10,000. We have a lot more to fix. But I think this is a reflection of decades of lack of investment in our infrastructure, and we are definitely addressing that.
You talk about that. I mean, we spend so much less here in LA than other cities do.
Yes,
For example,
we
New
do.
York or San Diego, San Francisco.
Yes.
And we haven't repaved a single city street here since last summer.
Well, let me just say that we have much more we need to do, which is why I've been
so you can pause
developing.
it right there. Sounds like a politician, lip service.
Nothing burger.
But by the way, who is the guy? Who was the guy? We have to recognize that guy. Can we get his name? I don't know where he lies politically. I'm sure he voted for her. Can you go to him and just give credit for him asking? Can we just recognize the guy's name, Rob? Do we know who the reporter is?
That's the independent station in L.A., KTLA 5.
KTLA. I'm familiar with KTLA. You and I live there, so we know KTLA. But who was the KTLA guy that interviewed him? I just want to recognize the guy because he deserves credit.
Eric Spillman.
Can you go to his account? Eric Spillman, KTLA.
There he is.
That's the guy?
Yep.
Okay, go. Can we learn a little bit about this guy? Go to his link, Wikipedia, or is there anything that we can learn? Go to his profile right there. Zoom in. Eric Spillman, original KTLA Morning News. I've been started a program in July of 1991. Show that he began reporting never shifted to JD. Sold the story to AP about a Berkeley professor who won a Nobel Prize in physics. That report, for which he was paid $25, was the beginning. And he graduated English literature. Yeah, he's definitely a liberal. But guess what? San Luis Obispo, beautiful right down the street from Mora Bay. Hey, whoever you are, respect.
Yep.
You're asking a question that we're wondering.
Yep.
And, I applaud you for doing what you're doing. Good for you. All right, let's get to the next story here. Next story I want to get to is I have a clip I want to play to you guys, 2 clips that I'm going to wait till the end. It's about fathers and daughter, father and son relationship, and Anthony Hopkins, that I don't think you've seen this clip. Have you guys seen this clip? Tom, have you seen it? Tom, have you seen the clip with Anthony Hopkins? I can't wait for you to see it. It's and I want to have a little bit of conversation with it. But while we're in California, on the topic of California, for some of you guys that are not for Gavin Newsom, I have a vote for you. Katie Porter, guys, she's a freaking rock star.
Stud.
And she's back.
Yes.
She is back with a vengeance. Can you imagine? She's been controlling all that anger and rage, and it's not good to keep it.
It's not. You
gotta let it out.
Let it
Folks,
fly.
in California, if you're looking for a hardcore liberal candidate that believes in her crazy ideas, but she's got that temper, that rage, that is very fit for TV. You cannot let an opportunity like this go away without her getting more TV time. Here's the great Katie Porter. Go ahead, Rob.
Simple, powerful message that we can all agree on.
This is her campaign.
Say it with me.
To
Are
run
you
for
ready?
office.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's right. Fuck Trump.
But Gavin's in the crowd like, man, me and my brothers, we don't know how to read, woman.
Wait,
Like,
let me ask a question.
What does that say,
Let me ask a
woman?
question.
By the way, this is not a joke,
California
folks.
gets billions and billions of dollars from the federal government. So she gets elected governor, taking Gavin Newsom's spot because he's leaving to run for president.
Oh, God.
So how does she work with the president? You need to get relief. You need to get, by the way, we also know that they got $21 billion recently for homelessness that they basically stole from the federal government, and now they're taxing their own businesses on it.
Weird.
But what do you do? How do you do that? Pat, where's the logic? Where's the logic of running a message like that?
Did you
when
say
you're gonna
logic,
have-
Tom?
Logic?
That's not a word they know how to. Where's the logic?
Great
You got to say,
point.
where's the emotion? That's emotion.
Look at their, like, if you think about their, just look at their, just from those two clips from her and Gavin, okay, pandering to a black crowd and basically saying, I'm dumb like y'all. Her message is, I'm running for California governor, F Trump. That's all they have, guys. Zero. And then when you ask the governor, the sitting governor who's sitting there about how horrible the state is, you know what he says? No, we're actually number 4 and this, and look at my hands. They have nothing. Pat, they have nothing. Remember, it's all anti-Trump. And I mentioned this at the beginning. I'm sorry, when we were in the back. I keep hearing this thing left and right. Every time you guys hear left or right, and we talked about this, I saw this on the internet. In the Bible, this is over 3,000 years ago, it said in Ecclesiastes 10, chapter 10, verse 2, the heart of the wise inclines to the right, but the heart of the fool to the left. Stop being fooled by these people, these leftists, these people that don't care about you. They don't care about the freaking country. It's about power, and it's all about them. Mind you, she's going to be the governor. You know that's her. She's the front runner.
Is
She's
she
the
the front
star.
runner? Where's Kelce? What
She's
does
going
Kelce
to be.
say on
Oh,
that?
hold on.
Who is this lady, by the way?
No, I'm saying Kim. I was saying Kim Porter.
Katie Porter.
Katie, whatever. She's the same
Stop
person.
bringing
video
Diddy's
you have
wife
here?
up to this.
So there's an Iowa Senate campaign ad that is basically the same message as Katie Porter. The entire commercial is F
Is
Trump.
this a commercial?
Yeah, this is an ad. It's not running on television. It's running online due to
Let me
the
see it.
language.
Fuck Trump.
Oh my God.
Vote Juliana.
Fuck Trump. Vote Juliana.
Blank.
Trump. Vote Juliana.
They said it, not me. I'm Juliana Stratton, and I'm proud to have lived my whole life on the south side of Chicago. I'm not scared of a wannabe dictator. I'm running for Senate to stand up to Donald Trump. I'll abolish ICE and hold Trump accountable for the crimes he's committed. Just like they said, fuck
Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Vote Juliana.
That's why I approve this message.
They were both robbed 2 minutes
What is
after
she
this
running
video.
for exactly?
Senator in Illinois.
Senator of Illinois.
They're
Rob, can you
robbed,
go to
truly.
Calshi?
State or federal?
I don't know. Can you go to Calshi? Why do you ask?
No, I'm just wondering.
Okay.
Like,
Go to Calshi,
Katie.
California governor, to see who's at the top. Calshi, Gavin Newsom, Green, Swalwell is at the top.
God, no.
Where's Katie Porter? Go a little bit lower. I don't think she's on the list at all, but she's right there.
There's
5%.
my girl.
Guys, we got work to do.
We got.
no, so
We got
she's
work
not
to
if
do.
anywhere close
No,
to
Adam,
Eric
Hillary.
no, Adam,
Swalwell is
she's a
one.
woman. She's gonna get up there.
Matt
Don't worry.
Mahan, Steve Hilton, and you got a few.
So
Chad
is
Bianco.
Swalwell.
By the way, I'd like to see Chad Bianco get more and more momentum.
She'll win.
Chad Bianco's somebody that has good ideas, good policies. Hopefully, he'll get some momentum getting up there.
Oh, Pat.
Adam, thoughts?
He's got no chance. He's a Republican. So unless his name is the governor Arnold Schwarzenegger, a Republican
on,
has no
Timmy.
chance in California. And this is what happens when you have a one-party state. You know, a lot of people say that, United States Congress, we're living in a uniparty. It's a uniparty. Everyone, it's the uniparty. They fight, but behind closed doors, they're on the same team. That's what it is. We're looking at what a one-party state will do. So, what's the difference between California and China or California and Russia? There's not a lot, because when it's one party, they're in control. That's it. You can pretend to do stuff. You can pretend to be a Republican and try to win, but the Republican has no chance. When's the last time a Republican did anything meaningful in California? Is it Schwarzenegger? Is that when it happened? I don't know.
I don't know.
But you remember when
Governor.
it was one of the monarchs in the UAE was basically comparing UAE to the United States. And it's like, we've got all this, United States has this. We have got all this, United States has this. But here, we have one party. And that's a challenge. Because if you fall out of line and fall out of favor with the party, that's it. At least in the United States, you have a two-party system. California has a one-party system. And unfortunately, a Republican has no chance. And didn't they do something with the gerrymandering and everything like that and the redistricting in California and made it even worse?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't see California getting better anytime soon.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to help if they do the gerrymandering and become 48-4. It's a losing proposition for two states that they want to lock up, the left and the right, is California and Texas. They don't even want it to be a discussion, and they're doing the same thing. They're both gerrymandering, but we'll see. We'll see what happened. We'll see what happened with California. For the last 7 or 8 days, we've been at the Magic Show in Las Vegas, and we're currently at Italy at the Micam Show, the Milan Show, the show that everybody shows up, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Hermes, everybody. And you know who was there this year? Future Looks Bright shoes. There. We sent Pete, Leo, and Michele. Went over there, having a great time. Go ahead and give them an update on what's going on with these FLB shoes in Vegas at the Magic Show, as well as Micam. Go ahead, Rob. Okay, by the way, you know what I'm wearing today?
Clean.
Again, let me say this to you guys. I'm wearing my brown ones, okay? Future Looks Bright. Vinny's wearing his black ones, okay? From September 9th, when I tell you from September 9th till today, I've only worn these shoes except for 5 days. That's all I wear. 5 days, okay? And I love them. They're so comfortable. Every day, this is all I wear. For some of you guys that are asking questions about shoes, we haven't done a CTA for a couple of weeks because it sells out every time we do them, okay? So if you haven't picked one up for yourself yet, go to the site, take a look at the shoe, compared with all the other shoes, the Berlutis, the Ferragamos, the Xenias, the Guccis. If you want a shoe that has the same, foam, the foam technology in the bottom, like the On Cloud or the Hokas, and then the look of a Xenia with the leather, genuine leather from Tuscany, Italy, and you want to combine the two together for a reasonable price while you can sit in a boardroom and put up your shoe on your knee and it says Future Looks Bright and get the deal done. If you're that kind of a person, go to vtmerch.com, place your order. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.